brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never met. Guardsmen, they do something real. They protect people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age 2, halfway through conversation between Aveline and Bethany there. Yes, so we're back here in Lowtown. Why have I stopped? Oh god, why have I slowed down? What? Move freely. Why what? Why have I stopped? Oh my god, what have I done? I've made a horrendous error here somewhere. What? Hang on, no. That can be that button. Okay. Then, oof. Wow. So the toggle run walk button was the same button that I used as a hotkey to start and stop recordings.
Shove off, you.
Why did I never notice that to this point? Oh, because I had that pause and okay. Old city slums, right? Let's continue robbing the city because that's apparently what we do best. Anything up here at all? No. Right. Nothing here. Gamlen's house, right? We'll have a pop in Gamlen's house then. I assume he's not still in the brothel, otherwise, you know. Doggo! Yes! Doggo is good. Oh, we have a nice little setup here. Does that chest have 3 locks in it? Is that a bit overkill?
Hard to believe they left
Oh.
nothing.
Check the desk in your house for correspondence. New letters will arrive throughout the game. Ah.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
So what was that journal there? Is that rumors? Templar raids. Squad of our group remains to be transported Stark hasn't arrived at the gallows. It's currently just a rumour, however, and cannot be followed upon at this time. Someone's been asking questions about missing Templar. No search seems to be underway, however. Nothing can be done to follow up on this just yet. Varric says a dwarven merchant named Javaris has been offering a lot of coin for muscle. Finding out exactly where Javaris is, however, seems to be a problem. He'll keep looking. Varric has heard rumours that some in the Chantry have been making quiet inquiries around Lowtown about the Canary. No one seems to be willing to talk about it though. So that's probably like future quests, I'm guessing. What's Tranquility? Oh, it's the same one, isn't it? Companions? Ah, Birthright. Speak with Mother about her argument with Gamlen. Okay. Doggo!
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Oh, wanna play?
Come on, let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
I worry for his safety.
He's part of the family. I wouldn't want to lose him.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Wow. That's quite rude. Oh, I can name him. Jacob! Oh, but Jacob was also the name of my dog. Jacobo! There we go, Jacobo. Look at Jacobo. Oh, he's still so sad. Oh, he's snoring. Sweet dreams, boy.
I'll let you sleep.
Bless him. Look at him. He's having fun. Aww. So we have the runes and potions thing here as well. That's good. Right. So what else have we got? We got the writing desk. This probably must be letters, is it? Yes. Base and switch. Hawk, a dwarf named Ansor contacted the Red Iron looking for contract work. Wish I could take him up on it, but we've pressing business. So I recommend you. The dwarf pays well, so don't be a fool and miss out. Look for Ansor in the Lowtown Bazaar at night if you're interested. Accept. Hawk, you're a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another unemployed refugee in this shithole, maybe we can grab a drink. If there's any odd jobs my boys can't handle, I'll send them your way. You're welcome, Miran. There we go. Ah, so this is about the Black Emporium, but we'd already been there. What does it actually say? You do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclose the directions through the passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu, Xenon. To whomever elects to participate in the charitable deed of assisting the Vale family of Starkhaven, His Most Worthy Highness Prince Sebastian Vale has provided instructions for anyone brave and noble enough to attempt eradication of the rabble who dared attack his family. 3 groups of Flint Company mercenaries have been sighted in the Kirkwall vicinity. One group makes camp not far from the Isles of the Sundermount Range. The second has been seeking information on the docks after nightfall. The third is far from the main road off the Wounded Coast. They are believed to have a small campsite well past any known landmarks. A princely award awaits whoever finds and defeats all these rogues. May the Maker guide you, chanted Talitha. Okay. That's nice. Bait and switch. Mate Anso in the Lotan Bazaar at night. Right. So we can store things in here if we want to. Don't think we need to do that right now. Gamlin.
Get out of my face!
What's wrong with you?
Mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
When did he become so aggressive? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Examine, what's this?
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Ah!
I think this is the same cheese
Dude.
that was here a year ago. Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hole.
Ah!
Can't blame him.
Gross. Seriously gross. What's this? What's this?
I can't have Mother living in this hole.
It's horrible, isn't
I've
it?
got to get out of here.
It's like the worst bunk beds. If you sleep on that top bunk, you're practically headbutting the ceiling. A note addressed to Gamlin. Gamlin Amel, payment is now 2 months late, sir. Our interest accrues, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishment unless payment is made. Think. No better. No better card shop or numbers running Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard. So, he's just a delinquent, basically, isn't he? Is Gamlin.
I will never truly feel at home as long as we are living with Gamlin.
No, you're telling me.
Scrubbing brush. Never used.
Gamlin, you horrible, horrible person. Right, looks like we've got a ton of all those items to pick up in here anyway. Special deliveries? Ah! Tomes allow Hawk to instantly learn abilities and improve attributes. They use as soon as Hawk acquires them. A tome of the Mall Vessel grants 1 more attribute points. Tome. Fucking hell! Well. Whoa! Ah. Whoa. We've got a lot of stuff to read through here. This must be all the items which we were due to pick up from the DLC stuff. During the Exalted March, the Tevinter Imperium was in chaos. Magister Patharlan and 2 high-ranking magisters were sent to Kirkwall to put down the slave uprising before it spread to the entire Empire. However, the Legion never arrived at Kirkwall. No one knows what happened to the party, Magister Patharlan, or his fabled staff. Well, apparently we have it now. Written by Ferelden refugees, she fled the Blight. This book of poems contains touching reminiscences of all she had to leave behind. Readers will surely benefit from her experience. Written by a Ferelden refugee, she fled the Blight. This book of poems describes her struggles to preserve her past and cling to the few physical mementos she brought with her into foreign lands. Readers will surely find this book enchanting. At the height of the Summer War, all of Orlais was embroiled in fierce battles. Over the course of the war, dozens of contenders for the Imperial throne emerged, the most long forgotten except as footnotes in the scholarly tomes. But everyone remembers the gallant young Lord Emile Devereux, the Golden Prince. Thoughts outnumbered at every turn, he racked victory upon victory, culminating in the 7th Battle of the Roses. While wearing this shield, he broke through his uncle's vanguard to win the day. He never knew the taste of defeat, instead meeting his end at the hands of a jealous lover in the dead of night. Evolving over the years, the crest of House Ivo has become more ornate than Paragon Ivo's original design. This ancient gold amulet bears the original crest. Though the engravings are simple, the stark lines are somehow deeply stirring. Ugh. The chilling tales of Sir Isaac of Clark are a favourite of bards performing in the wee hours of the night in dank taverns throughout Thedas. These horror-filled stories captivate listeners and bring nightmares to those faint of heart. Lovely. Fashioned from the black steel of Kirkwall's infamous iron foundries, miners' safety harnesses such as this one have protected their hearty wearers since the days where the Tevinter Imperium last claimed the City of Chains. Oh, hindsight. Holy shit. Right. There are more famous swords than you could count. There are helms beyond numbering, and there are breastplates, daggers, and even mystical footwear that roll immediately off the tongue. There are storied rings, gloves, and even bags invoked around a camp's common fire. But belts? There are very few noteworthy belts. It was here that the dwarf Thorlid Hammerspur decided that he would make his mark. Here, he thought, between the tunic and the trousers, I will stake my claim. He was familiar with the state of art, of course. As an artificer making a name for himself in Orzammar, he had access to the typically robust record-keeping of the forges. He knew of the drunkard cinch and the pouch paw, but there was no poetry of them, no lineage. There were parlour tricks, the domain of hawkers and pawns. He wanted a belt whose buckle gleamed with purpose, but what purpose? He worked in it from time to time, waiting for inspiration to strike. In the meantime, he needed something to keep his pants above the knee, and though he might as well wear the damn thing. And he did so until after an especially memorable night at Taps's Tavern, he managed to fall into his own forge. Shoveling out his remains, they found among the grey ashes his belt, somehow mercifully preserved. Hindsight is a belt possessed of a strange, slow intellect. Whatever would have killed the wearer does, and at that very moment, the belt develops a resistance that would have saved its owner. No one knows how Thorlin managed this, and at this point it would be difficult to ask him. When the belt is held in the light just so, the leather reveals a grisly catalogue etched in glinting lyrium. Thorlid Hammerspur, fire. Gorgud the Wizen, poison. Vil Arak stabbed 43 times. Haliath Baronet, witches. It went on like this for many years until it fell into your possession. Your temporary possession. That's very worrying. Temperatures in the frozen wastes can become perilously cold. The barbarians that live there favour boots like these to protect against frostbite. The barbarians, who are generally hospitable and friendly, often present these as gifts to travellers. The core of this blade is cold, and as old as the first smiths who sought a way to battle the nightmares from the land beyond. It has fought the demonic host in countless battles. Sometimes it has been held high in triumphant victory, other times it has lain broken beside its dying owner. But after every defeat it has always been reclaimed, reforged, and made stronger. Fade Shear has passed through many hands before yours. Now it is your turn to make the demons of the Fade pay for crossing the veil into the waking world. Oh, we will do that. Evra's might. When Evra gained notoriety by defeating the Blood Sisters of Venstel, he was wearing his signature ring. Although the massive size of the solid gold ring attracts attention, it served a more practical purpose for Evra. He used it to punch demons in the face, sometimes felling them in a single blow. That works, sure. This grisly belt is filled with monstrous teeth, chipped blades, scraps of fur, and armor fragments. Each piece is said to be a trophy collected by Evra during his many adventures. Jura's blue flame. This weathered silver amulet has passed through many hands over the years. A deep blue sapphire almost glows in a certain light. Although time has faded its intricate engravings, the amulet has a certain majesty about it. Hader's razor. In Kirkwall's seedier quarters, fortunes have been built on the slave trade. This ancient dwarven blade undoubtedly commanded a high price, but Hader could clearly afford it. Who says crime doesn't pay? Well, yeah. The Far Cliffs of Kirkwall. Written by a Ferelden refugee as she fled the Blight, this book of poems describes her dreams of a new start in Kirkwall, the city across the sea. Readers will surely be enriched by her insights. Blood Dragon armor. Commissioned by an infamous Navaran dragon hunter, this armor was crafted in a time when dragons had almost been hunted to extinction. Infused with the beast's blood, the armor gained notoriety after the hunter died at the hands of men rather than the dragons it was designed to protect him from. It's quite bad, actually, isn't it? Amulet of Ashes. A ruined piece of charred wood hangs from its setting of half-melted gold. Holding it over an open flame, however, reveals its powers. In the flickering flames, the gold recedes into some form of shape while the wood turns brown and reveals its grain. Ugh. Air of Confidence. After averting a disaster at the Circle of Markham, Evra was given this ring by the first enchanter. Though the Air of Confidence is not as eye-catching as his other famous ring, it is said that Evra always wore it, even when sleeping. The exact magical properties of the Air of Confidence are a subject of much speculation amongst minstrels. So we've got a hell of a lot of stuff here, which is interesting. We don't need to look anymore. There's GT. Yeah, we've got these, haven't we? Yes. Yes. Okay. Tome of Technique grants an ability point. Tome of Unlearning allows Hawk to reallocate all ability, attribute, and specialization points. So we've leveled up now, which is good after all that stuff. Look at all this stuff that we've got to pick up. Holy shit! Let's check our inventory then. Wow, so many things we can use. Wow, that is good. Although that is a two-handed weapon, we don't use that. Two-handed, no. Fade Shear. That improves with level up and plus 10 damage versus demons and undead. So we will probably use Fade Shear, I think. Seeker's Bulwark. That is exceptionally good. We'll use that. What about armor? Helm Appreciation. Oh, we don't even have a helmet, so we'll put that on. Boots of the Frozen Waste. That is excellent. We might be slightly overpowered. I'm not gonna lie. After we wear all these things. Whoa. Seriously. Whoa. Right. So they are sorted into amulets, brings, and belts, which is good. So plus 10 health, plus 1 armor. 23 attack, fire damage, and cold damage. Health regeneration rate, fire damage, and fire resistance. Physical damage, cold resistance. Enemies drop better equipment. Oh, that's good. Mana stamina plus 5 threat generation. So I think I'll either do that or that. I think we'll go with that. And the rings, cunning, health, damage resistance, willpower and health, attack and physical damage, attributes and magical resistance. Oh wow, that one's very good, isn't it? We could equip all these on our party members as well when we actually leave this place. Bonus to disarm traps and bonus to lockpicking. We might want to give that to Varric, I think. Nature damage to the character, energy drop. Wow, that's good. Defense, armor, and immunity to knockback. I'll wear that. Cunning, attack speed. We'll wear the Ring of Resilience. And the belt. Health regeneration rates. Holy hell. We'll wear Hindsight. Good stuff. I'm gonna have all these codex, all these codex things riling in to no end. 5 attribute points. Do we always get 5 attribute points? I think we may have leveled up twice. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna be so overpowered. We'll up our strength by 2. Stick Constitution in what? 1 in Constitution. Cunning and Dexterity. Yeah, do that. Good stuff. We only have 1 ability point. Okay. So what do we want? Immune to flanking. That's quite good, actually. Yeah, we'll get immune to flanking. Good stuff. Right, Memento of Legacy. Would you like to play Dragon Age 2 Legacy? Oh, okay. So are all these mementos like things that you can go into? Yes. Okay. That's interesting. That's actually quite cool. Okay. So we'll remember these. I don't know if we'll decide to play them like halfway through the game or at the end. I don't know if you can carry on at the end of the game or not, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right, the Chevalier's Estate. Oh my god, there's so many freaking items here. Oh my god, my inventory is actually full. My inventory is legitimately full. I don't think we even checked all of our armor, did we? That's so good. That is so good. So good. Yeah, I think we'll wear the full. Wow. So nice. It's so nice. Because we upped our strength, we can now wear this stuff, can't we? But we get a bunch of cold resistance with that, so we don't really want to wear that. Oh yes, we'll wear those though. Helm of the Exile. Oh. Is that better? That's probably better, that, isn't it? Yeah, we'll wear that. Wow. Again, I'm going to be so overpowered, it's not fair. But yeah, our inventory is actually maxed out now. Well, actually, we can just stick everything we're not using into storage, can't we? Oh, is there a way to just alt and click, or do I have to drag everything? Right click? No. I just want to be able to actually, like... Oh, good God. I feel that we've just gone way overboard with all this. Like, this is, like... I understand, obviously, DLC is gonna add, like, a lot of items, but holy hell. You don't really expect to see this. Because, like, there's even more we have to frickin' pick up here. Right, what's all this? The Empress's Point. That requires level 17. Wow. And then the Lost Memory requires restriction Fenris. Who's Fenris? Oh my god, this is... these are things that for people we haven't even met yet. Jesus. Aveline. So Aveline can use that, so we'll keep that on us. What's the Barbarian Cache? The Dogs of War. Oh my god, there's so much. Seriously. Have we got anything else? Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Literally. So much stuff. Right, the Archon's Guard of Hysarian are vilified throughout the lands. The chant depicts their cruel treatment of Andraste as one of the reasons the Maker turned his gaze from his creation. After Hysarian converted to Andraste's teachings, he disbanded his guard and stripped them of their arms. Most of the guard's swords were destroyed, but a handful of the Archon's blades are still around. Perhaps one of the blades here drew the Prophet's blood as the Archon interrogated Andraste before execution. Maybe. Wow, okay. We'll end this episode here, guys, and we will carry on examining all this stuff in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will catch you in the next episode of Dragon Age 2. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.